another episode, All Gases, No Brakes, man. We got the man, the Sumter legend, Mr. Tyson Williams, man. You ready to get this gas over, back, over, back? Let's get to it, man. So, man, the track to get to South Carolina, you got a little confused, went to the other Carolina first. Part of that was our fault, man. But talk about this trip getting out of Sumter and coming here to South Carolina, coming back home.
Yeah, I mean, growing up around here, I mean, that's all you hear. You know, growing up in Carolina country. And my coach, Coach Crowley, shout out to him. He was a huge Gamecock fan. He still watches every day. He checks up on me. So,
yeah, that's awesome, man. Because that's what it's about, is that family. Of course, Jamacia Jackson and Cleveland Pinckney, a lot of great guys out the Sumter area.
Yeah.
So talk about this, you being a running back, man. You got tremendous big play ability and can break away. And I've always told people you remind me so much of Reggie Bush with your shiftiness and all those different things. Yeah. When did you realize you were so good at playing football?
I would probably say somewhere around elementary school, 4th, 5th grade.
That early?
Yeah, because I had like a couple of games where I scored like 4 or 5 touchdowns.
Let's get this first term, my man. Let's get this first time. First game, you had 4 or 5 touchdowns in 4th grade?
Yeah, 4th grade. So that's when I was like, okay, I think I'm pretty good at this. So
okay. I
mean, I'm just trying to do it. I'm gonna try to do good every time I step out here. So it just kept rolling.
So something in your mind kind of clicked, and you was like, man, I'm gonna just take this football thing kind of seriously.
Yeah, that's take it as far as it can go.
So that's the thing I always say with people, man, because that's the thing that separates us, you know, as being high performing athletes, not only recognizing but putting in the work at such an early age. Being a student athlete, coming to Carolina. Do you remember that first time you stepped on campus? Went to school, went to class. You remember one of those first classes you ever went to?
When I got here?
Yep.
I can't remember the first class I went to, but I remember just setting up everything because I had to pretty much do it on my own.
Yeah.
So
because that first year when you got here, you had to sit out.
Yeah, I had to sit out.
Use your parents' military stuff to make sure that you. So a lot of the things you had to do on your own, you were a walk on.
Yeah. So it was. I took it. You know, I was more appreciative of everything, you know, being that I had to do it myself. And
you had to pay for it, so you made sure you showed to them classes.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like the beauty of this whole, you know, transitioning and having to sit out, because you kind of see how close the game was almost taken away from you and having to sit out that year. So did that definitely give you appreciation when you got the opportunity to get back on scholarship to play and come out here?
Yes, sir, it did. It did. Like you said, it was just a humbling experience, you know, going through all that. And, you know, just every time I step out here, I try not to take it for granted.
Man, that's a beautiful attitude to have, man. So, fourth grade, when you were little, scored all those touchdowns, you figured out you like football. What don't you like about football? If there's one thing you could take out of football, what's the one thing you can kind of take away?
What would I say?
The Heat, South Carolina Heat.
The South Carolina Heat.
Yeah, okay.
Of course, you know, the injuries that comes along with it. You know, like I say, you have to take that. You know, your body has to take on that hit. And, you know, you have to live with that kind of stuff. So, you know, other than that, man, it's been good, man. It's provided, you know, a lot of opportunities that, you know, I don't think I would have had anywhere else.
Yeah, football has definitely been the gift, and the gift that keeps on giving to all of us. So, if you could be a superhero, what kind of superhero power would you want to be? You want to be able to recover like Wolverine or something like that since you play football? You want to be able to run fast? I mean, you run fast already. So
yeah.
That's probably already one of your superheroes.
Wolverine is a good one. I would probably say Superman, man. Okay. Just being that, you know, he's kind of like the ideal guy, and he can fly,
bench press the world, and spin the world backwards.
Yeah.
And you know, laser beam eyes, all that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Getting close to this last kind of trek here. Once football is over, you're obviously going to have an opportunity to get your shots at the NFL and play in the pro. But after that's over, what's going to be your next play? What's something you want to do with yourself after you finish playing football? What's that next play?
My next step is to, you know, like I said, I want to be an athletic director. Okay. Or, you know, doing other things such as like, I just kind of want to be like a marketer for Under Armour or Nike or something like that. So, you know, it's just a lot of big plans. A lot of times I just sit back and think, you know, what will I do, you know, after this game is done, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that's a very key component, and you got to put time into that. You know, this game will end soon for everybody.
Definitely, man. Well, just keep up those lessons and remember those lessons you had in those years you set out, man. You'll be just fine, man.
Yes, sir.
Tyshawn, we appreciate your time, man. He was awesome.